is shut down. The government that you have known all your lives is shut down. Stop a moment and think about that. It's being staffed by volunteers.
There's no one here but us chickens.
That's right. So, you've got thousands of military employees who are showing up to work who aren't getting paid. You've got thousands of federal civil service workers who are showing up to work and not getting paid. Everything is actually shut down. We had a very wealthy American, rumored to be Tim Mellon from the Mellon Bank, step forward and pay out $130 million to pay the top flag officers and the most important essential military personnel to maintain our protection grid. Think about that. The government is shut down. The Supreme Court is working without pay and largely without authority. They can speak to issues for the corporation, but otherwise they cannot decide a lot of issues because it's not a lawful government. I have talked about this for many years, that they are just corporations. You've got a set of commercial corporations and you've got a set of municipal corporations. Now, the municipal corporations arguably have the ability to tax, but there's a problem. According to the Constitution, they're limited to the city of Washington, D.C. They're not supposed to be operating in the states of the Union. So how did they get out into the states of the Union? Well, as I demonstrated using Alaska and the Constitution of the state of Alaska as an example, the territorial government breached the Constitution, breached our trust, and set up territorial administrative states, and then contracted with the municipal corporations to provide them with services, not us. And they brought the municipal corporations into our states of the Union on the pretense that they were there servicing a contract, a service contract with the territorial government. So now what happens when the municipal government is bankrupt and unable to function? Well, then the municipal government cannot collect taxes. They cannot process court cases. They cannot pay SNAP benefits or disabilities. The only reason that Social Security is still functioning is that Social Security is set up as a separate system. Okay? So their entire little arrangement that allowed them to collect taxes and to distribute money into all these programs is gone. The mechanism is gone, and that's why the entire government is shut down, both municipal and territorial. And we're it, folks. I've been saying this for I don't know how many years now. This is your government. You're it. And we have to stand up. We have to be here. We have to be present. We have to do this for ourselves, and we have to do it for our kids. All right? We don't have any choice. We're the ones that are here. And sure, there'll be a lot more who now join us because they finally wake up and realize, oh my, we almost lost our entire country. All right? But we're it. And this is not a drill. As of November 1st, this is serious. All right, so we're not going to talk about, oh, it's so nice to think about, how the juries are supposed to work. Those juries are going to have to work because they're the only juries they're going to be. Now think about this. Everything, all aspects of government that you can think of, except for us, have been incorporated. The counties have been incorporated. The states have been incorporated. The states of states have been incorporated. And they've all been run by foreign governments. And that whole structure is gone. District courts? What district courts? District should, that word should just kind of go, wah, wah, wah. Serinola sensors should be going off like crazy, and you should be going, district, as in District of Columbia? District courts can't address us. District courts are limited to district personnel, district citizens, district functions. Okay? There should be no district courts operating in our states of the Union except territorial courts addressing territorial personnel and citizenry. All this has been wrong. All of this that you're used to is wrong. All of it's been predicated on fraud and usurpation against the people of this country and against its actual government. The whole business that we have going on with these foreign public trust entities being named after us, that's a result from illegal latching upon us. It's illegal latching activity, illegal salvage, as if we needed to be salvaged by the British government. So it's time to stop playing around with this and thinking that, oh, well, someday we'll get our Jural Society up and running and, our Jural Assembly will, have enough jurors someday. No. You have got to get your Jural Assembly together right now and get damn serious right now, because if you don't, guess what? Then the only form of justice you will have will be a martial law court, and you will be subject to a foreign martial law tribunal that can kill you at their whim. So, everybody, it is absolutely imperative that you stand up your own courts for your own assembly members so that when the moment comes, you can say, well, we have our court stood up. We have our court, so we don't need you.